primary purpose for building the virtual machine was twofold. One is to help us automate a lot of the integrations with chains themselves. We have a very deep backlog of chains. Before, to integrate those chains, you would have to implement certain logic at the network layer. That would require a network upgrade, potentially, if it's a more complicated chain to be integrated. We wanted to bring a lot of that functionality to be more accessible so people can integrate themselves in a plug-and-play approach. That was one of the key points for launching the virtual machine at Axelar and creating the framework of smart contracts called Amplifier, where chains can integrate themselves and streamline the process of onboarding new ecosystems.
Wait, walk me through that. I'm not sure I'm following. So a chain, I'm Kelly Chain, and I want to integrate with all the other things. I can come and go and plug into Axelar and bam, all done.
Exactly. Axelar itself and the stack is an open ecosystem at this point. It's an open network. And so we don't want to have just service providers and vendors doing the integrations. We want to build an open ecosystem. The analogy is that the whole internet runs on TCP/IP, which is an open standard. And the reason it runs on TCP/IP and the open standard is because people can build their own protocols and integrations without having to ask for permissions. When you look at a lot of competitors in the interoperability space, there are centralized solutions being orchestrated by individual vendors. You have to talk to the vendors, right? Ask for interoperability, ask for too much, too little, whatever it is that you want. And so the open network allows you to come in and plug in your changes following this framework. You can set up your own routes, you can set up your own connections, you can have as much or as little interoperability as you want. It's really an open stack and an open framework. The virtual machine on top of Axelar and the Amplifier framework built on top of it really allows us to do that. There are use cases of the virtual machine like that it's used to be like a token hub that can manage all these tokens across multiple chains. You can use it for deployment of smart contract easier across it. So those are like additional functions that you can leverage from the virtual machine.